don't I just look it up and get the accurate information? He's only lost subscribers every
What's
single
up?
month for the last
It's
5 years, I believe. It might be longer.
Someday,
so
baby.
he's spending money that he doesn't have.
Someday.
And now it's finally starting to run out. Okay, starting in... Oh my god. Holy shit, this is... Oh my god. Social Blade doesn't go far enough back to even show when the decline started.
Got some soap in my fingers.
So,
1 second.
for as far back as Social Blade will allow us, which is November 2019, he's been losing 10,000 subscribers a month, 30,000 this month, 30, 10, 10, 20, 20, 10, 10, 10, 10, 0. Like, his best months are losing 0 subs and gaining 0. And this has been like that for actual years. But he would still continue to put money into crypto and shit that he couldn't afford to do. Recklessly spending it, and he even mentions in this video as well, he spent way too much time on Twitter, which is really kind of what started this whole free fall. He got way too active on Twitter, revealed way too much about himself, and he said some awful shit. So then people started leaving. And now he made the video talking about, like, he's in a position where he no longer has that nest egg because of his bad investments, and he urges his fans to buy his merch or super chat, like here.
Find themselves able to do a little more, and if you're one of those people, I'm asking for your help today. Do you like the t-shirts I have? This one's not in the merch lane shop yet, but there's several. Super chat products I'm selling. Get involved with sponsors.
Got my protein shake, very important. You won't put on any muscle if you don't get enough protein.
Pledge $5 a month, $10 a month on the channel membership program.
So it's really urging his fans to give him a lot of money. Just blatant e-begging. Which I don't think is ever a good look. Ever. That's really a bridge no one should cross, especially not with 4 million subs. Again, he gained... I think he had... What did he have before the free fall? He had to be close to 5 million subs before all of this started. I wish Social Blade would go back further than 2019, because it's been like this for a very long time. But, he had tons and tons of money. He was one of the biggest gaming channels for his time. No, he's not scamming them. This isn't a scam. This is a guilt trip. He's guilt-tripping his audience like, hey, if you guys like the content and you want to do more, then give me the money with super chats. If you only have $1 or $5, just buy the merch.
Arm day, so you know,
gonna
try to hit it hard.
And he kind of shames people that don't watch his videos.
Did abs and calves yesterday.
Not necessarily in this video.
And then 2 days ago was chest and back, so my shoulders are still
so many of you watching the
a little
video,
sore.
dropping a like.
But I think I'll be alright, hopefully. I start to hurt on this ended early.
And then, in his follow-up video where he goes over how much money people have given him so far, he again, makes people feel bad if they don't do that. If they don't watch to the end, if they don't leave a like, or if they don't...
Ooh, that way, baby.
So, it's obviously a bad look. It's a very sad thing. I feel bad for him, right?
Let's go.
One of his friends was
sitting around.
Nuggets, and that's the guy that created Storyfire and tried to gaslight people into thinking it wasn't a fucking failure for 2 years. Meanwhile, in the background, he was trying to sell that shit ASAP because it was dying or something. I'm a little spotty on the details now, but Storyfire was an absolute fucking disaster, and they were closed for a while. So I imagine that bad financially advice he got was from McJuggernuggets. But I mean, goddamn, I don't think there's ever really an excuse to make your audience feel bad if they're not engaging with the content the way you want them to, or not donating as much as you want them to.
Baby.
You are not entitled to a donation or their attention for the duration of a full video. I never.
Okay, let's go, baby.
Force that.
Get it done.
And he says in this video, he wants to get back to making content because he needs to. He doesn't want to go back to working a normal 9 to 5.
Ooh, that's
he can't really work normal 9 to 5s due to his disability and a couple of other factors.
Look at that
so
form.
He wants to go back to making
Good
content
shit.
that hopefully makes him money. But he just keeps talking about how it's unlikely, or he's going to need to rely on your donations and this and that. But why even make this in the first place? Just start making the content and see how it goes instead of the guilt trip, right? So yeah, that situation was pretty fucking sad. this is literally DSP, different than DSP. DSP's whole brand is about blatant e-begging. I still tune in pretty actively. What was his most recent meltdown? Playing Scorn. I think it was last week. Yeah, I think that was it. Oh, I can't show this because DSP's banned. But all like his whole brand is just blatantly saying, you guys haven't given me enough money, so I don't even know if I'm going to bother playing this game anymore. You guys are lucky that I played the game for 2 hours. I got a lot of shit I got to do, and I still sat here for 2 hours, and I only made the amount of dollars from you guys.
Let's go, baby, that way.
It was alarming. And now I can't even afford to buy a new game on Friday. Talking about Gotham Knights. I can't even afford Gotham Knights now because you guys didn't donate enough. Did DSP get unbanned on Twitch? Last I saw, he got like permit.
All right, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm frustrated for two reasons. Number one, because the game does suck. I really did not like tonight's stream. And in addition to that, as you guys can see, I stayed extra late for you guys, and basically it amounted to nothing. No one's really supporting me. This pisses me off. It does. This game obviously is frustrating. A lot of people showed up to watch it. You saw how frustrating it was. And no one supported. Yeah, that does upset me. Okay? It would have been one thing if I'm staying late and people are laughing, having a good time, and then people are at least supporting the stream, but no one did. And that really upsets me. I'm going to hope that tomorrow when I finish it, there will be some support. Because it is pissing me off that I just stayed extra late and I got nothing for it. You know, the game's not even good.
Yeah, he just goes full mask off.
For me, I'm not even exaggerating. If this were me not streaming, playing this, I would have just turned the game right off and said, fuck this, I'm not playing this anymore. But the fact that I'm now 5 hours into it, obviously I want to finish it. You know, but I toughed it out for you guys, and I got nothing out of it.
He then goes on to say, like, he doesn't even know if he'll be able to afford Gotham Knights on Friday because no one has donated enough, and he's not sure if they'll donate enough tomorrow. But that's his whole brand now. People watch DSP for, like, the shit show of it. Like, if you type in Darkside Phil, for example, like I'm going to test this. I'm not logged in on my main account here, so I guess we'll see. If you just type in Darkside Phil, like, the first channels you get, I imagine, are going to be, like, Bill Furnell, which is just the play off of his actual name. Just all of these channels that make memes of him. So let's see. Yeah. His channel is the fourth thing there. And it's just, like, it just,
that way, baby.
That's his whole brand.
That way.
It's not really the same.
Ain't nothing but a peanut. Let's get me another fucking YouTube video going.
Large wife and Bert. Wait, what do you call Bert? I forgot. Small wife? Hot wife?
Bert, right?
I can't remember. Anyway, we're back with Garrick and this whole trash fire. And I think they finally finished up the season, so we're coming back to it to see how it ends. They were just about to call old Bert up. She's been avoiding them, basically. From what I can tell, she's still in Brazil, and they're like, come on over. And she's like, oh, yeah, I just got to do stuff. So she's trying to escape. She's trying to get away. And we're going to catch up, see how all that's going.
Going to do a video call with Bert. We do a call with Bert if she's going to pick up or not, if she has the connection. She's not answering.
It's been a good exercise.
You want to try?
Dang. I bet if Garrett calls, she'll answer.
Yeah, I was going to say, Garrick, you try. You know, she don't answer me. Oh, Garrick called her up. Yeah, there we go.
Doing, love? Imagine.
Cough.
Yeah. I'm just more wondering why she has a mask on for this phone call. Like, where's she at? What's she doing?
Right.
She's like, guys, calling in sick. You know, I can't come to America to be with you crazy people.
Eles não mandaram mensagem de volta. Você está dizendo.
What you, Danielle? What got the freaking look? Did you Danielle trying to?
Wow. Trying to prove her dominance.
I mean, Danielle got a. ever since they started dating Bert, Danielle's she got a boob job, right? We noticed that like a couple episodes ago.
Garrett must be selling the heck out of houses, man. You know what I'm saying? Buying boobs, he's buying houses, buying RVs, he's doing it all.
Like this whole season's been about Danielle trying to like manipulate this whole thing, and I think it's going pretty good. You know, she's the mastermind here.
Right.
Yeah, she wants to be top wife. So
I wonder if she's going to remarry again if all this falls through.
I definitely was hoping to hear that they actually scheduled a date, but she still has to send over more information.
It always cracks me up to like just the look on their faces whenever they hear like any kind of bad news or anything that's not like going perfectly their way that they have it in their mind. It's like, oh, I have to send an email, and they're like, "What? I was hoping that she had a date select." They look so crushed, like there's like, oh.
She doesn't look happy to talk to them either. Not like they don't seem happy. She don't seem happy. Like Garrick hasn't looked actually happy in this whole season. You know what I mean? Like,
He's been drunk the whole time. He can barely walk. Straight camera every time they film him. I think it's already over. I think the relationship's already over, and either they know it and they're just like faking it to continue the season, or Bert's like, they just hasn't told him yet.
right.
Yeah, I don't think Roberta fully understands how serious it is to really move forward as fast as possible on her end.
She doesn't understand how important it is for them from their end, because they're what are they having to do? What are they? Why is it important for them? Like they're there, they're just chilling. It's so hard on us.
My worry is like why it's so hard for Bert to communicate sometimes.
She doesn't know the language. I mean, she's the one.
She's the one having to move across the world for you.
You guys are literally having to use Google Translate to talk to her. What are you talking about? Why doesn't she just know English, huh?
And I wonder if Roberta really knows how important it is for our family.
You're crying again.
With immigration and moving forward.
What do you think?
Them. Us, it's so hard for us. So we got our new house here. Oh my God, we're swinging. We're dating new people. Oh, life is tough. Ooh, good Lord.
They're a very important part of our life, and we definitely value their opinion. Their opinion comes from a place of love and care.
It's been creeping me out this whole time. I don't know why, but like Gary just stares at the side of her head the whole time. This video is sponsored by Scentbird. Scentbird, reimagining everything about how people discover, shop for, purchase, and even experience fragrances. Scentbird is a place to begin or deepen your relationship with fragrances. To discover your style or build your collection. Scentbird acts as a place to express your individuality and gives each and every person the power to express themselves through fragrance. Scentbird lets you choose a new designer fragrance every month for just $17. Every month you get to pick what you want to receive, so there's no surprises. They have perfumes and colognes and a lot of unisex options. With each fragrance, you'll get a 30-day supply so you can try out fragrances before committing to a full-size bottle. And that can cost over $150. Some even cost $300 to $500. You can even discover new fragrances by taking a simple quiz on Scentbird based on your preferences or previous purchases. And quiz answers, they'll help you find the fragrance that you love. Scentbird carries Prada, Gucci, Versace, and niche brands like Skylar and Confessions Are Rebels.
Some more water.
Make sure to use my code KEN55 for 55% off at Scentbird.com. It's just a little over $7 for your first month and available in USA and Canada. So once again, thank you to Scentbird for sponsoring this video. Use KEN55 for 55% off. Thank you very much, and let's continue with the video.
I just don't want you guys to get hurt. I think we all have our different personalities, and I think that's how it will be when Roberta's here too.
Oh, whoa, calm down there, Danielle, with the freaking big brain moves there. We all have our own personalities. What are you talking? Whoa.
She's okay if God wants it. Now she's open to it, I think, more so because she realizes why I wanted it.
Blew her mind right there. Because old Jesus show back up again. He's making this all happen. Yeah, thanks God.
Definitely still feeling confident that Roberta's going to do all she's promised to all the family and to me. So yeah, I'm very confident.
Especially to him.
She owes us. Is basically that's what it sounds like what he was saying at that point. Better show up. I have confidence she will. We've done so much for her.
I've never met Roberta, but I hope she's not using them, coming out here just for a green card. I do get concerns.
She doesn't want to leave her family behind.
Don't use nicotine. Don't be
she
like
doesn't
me.
even want to show up to begin with. Oh, she just wants that goddamn green card. The holy green card. Oh.
We know she don't want Derek.
Do you really want to come out here? Does she,
God, she's still saying the same thing. The sun's gone down. Good Lord. Still sowing that doubt.
Right.
It's been 3 hours.
Oh, wait,
He's hammered already. Look at him.
What'd she say?
anything you do in life, thinking it's gonna work out, and we have those doubts as humans.
They get so philosophical about these things. You know, do you think that Bert really wants to come over? Well, we all have our personalities, and life works in mysterious ways, and
God's got it under control. Don't worry.
everything. Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, Gary.
You're just all about that baby making, aren't you? Who's gonna take care of all these babies? I really love it.
Wife, come on now. Step up.
Why was that such like a? Who's going to take care of these babies? And she was like, oh, God, I haven't thought about that. Oh,
What?
parents, you know, the adults. I like how Garrick also thinks it's good for everyone. Still, he still thinks it's good for everybody if he has another baby with another woman. It'll be good for everyone.
It's great for everyone as long as he gets to smash Bert some more. He won't have all this pent up aggression.
Oh, God. So after the big meal, she's going to go have a one-on-one with her brother. Maybe it'll get a little juicy here. We'll see.
You guys are going to go to Brazil, huh?
We're leaving Saturday.
Oh, they're going to Brazil.
I am apprehensive about our upcoming trip. There's a lot of tough conversations that we need to have.
Okay, we'll just shift gears here all of a sudden. Okay, so they're going to Brazil, and now she's nervous about it because it's going to be tough.
Right, Google Translate better be ready.
You'll be wearing that out. Watching him come, Bert.
I got some tough conversations about to go down.
I can't believe you don't want to come after God said so. How could you?
Worst case outcome is she says she doesn't want to come.
I remember last time they went to visit. That was a terrible time for Danielle. Danielle was like half the time she's sitting on the beach by herself crying.
Yeah.
That's when her resolve hardened and she became the master manipulator that she is today.
Exactly. Every time she walked to the ice machine or whatever, then Garrick's just in there like, all right, yo, let's go. baby.
Yeah, so I gotta go go to the bathroom, and Garrick's like, oh, okay, we'll be here. Smash.
She didn't want to leave her mom, and I get certain circumstances and things, and it's hard, but at the same time we were all committed to each other.
Why is she talking about commitment when they're over there dating somebody else?
Right.
Bert ain't even got that yet.
While Bert's like, yo, I don't approve of that. And they're like, yeah, that's cool and all, but we're dating Leah.
Yeah, sorry, you don't actually matter in this relationship. You're just kind of Garrick's side thing. Yeah, it's, the paintings, it seems super obvious to me that if she wanted to be there, she'd be there.
Absolutely.
It's been 3 years.
3 years? She just don't want to come, man.
She's got to know you guys a little bit. She's like, yeah, my mom's sick, bro. I got to stay home. Sorry.
My phone got COVID.
There's been a lot of excuses throughout the relationship. Why she can't get papers to the immigration lawyer. It's coming to a head right now. You have to make a choice.
It still seems very obvious to me that Danielle doesn't want Roberta around. Either it's for the show or it's she's cool as long as her and Garrick are just kind of doing their thing. And the dream of, she's distant, so it's cool, right? But now that they've talked about going and seeing her, now she's getting very, I don't know, she's getting offensive here. She's like, we've been sending her money. I don't know if she's committed or not. Go back a couple of clips ago and everything was cool, but now that we're going over there, I'm mad about it.
Flashbacks, man, from the last
got
time.
PTSD right now. She's getting triggered.
You think she will?
That's my hope, but I definitely have doubts, I would say.
Also, just the way they've been depicted in this season, I think I've said this before, Garrick and Danielle seem like the kind of couple that they make decisions between themselves and they have expectations of everyone else to follow them. and then when they don't, they're surprised Pikachu, with Leah or whatever. With Leah, they're like, yeah, you have a career and everything. Yeah, well, we've already decided that's not going to work for you. And she's like, okay, well, it's not going to work. This relationship's not going to work for me. And they're like,
I can't believe it didn't work. I thought things were going great. The only reason I called her to begin with, though, was so Danielle can break the bond of Garrick and Bert.
I know Bert's a different person than I am, and her character's different. But if it was me, I would have booked a ticket the day my visa got approved. I would have been like,
would you left your kids and your sick mother behind so you go have babies with Garrick? That's what you would have done?
Besides, she doesn't want to come or doesn't commit to coming. It would be very emotionally taxing on their whole family. It's not.
No, poor them. Poor them. Shut up. Oh my God! All right. No, they're gonna cry about it a little bit, and they're gonna move on and date somebody else.
If he has a baby down there, then in a sense he's gonna want to move down there, and then I feel like he's just being selfish.
My man's brave right now, Ken.
He's just
My man's brave.
Is he? He's just regurgitating the same things he's already probably said to him. Like,
I'm just saying, you know, he doesn't realize God has set this up and told Garrett, all right? He might get smited right now. That's all I'm saying, you know.
the part that continues to bug me about this is that Roberta has her own family. Like, she's got her own kids and everything already, and they treat her like she doesn't have anything. Like, she's just a person that needs to just be there to have babies with Garrett. You know.
I want to make sure we're on the same page going to Brazil and bring up these points like, yeah, why can't they just wait till she's here, you know?
So she needs to go talk to Garrett. Wow, that would probably have been like a.
Can't they just wait till she's here, you know? And bring up these points like, yeah, why can't they just wait till she's here, you know?
So she needs to go talk to Garrett. Wow, that would probably have been like a. I guess you could go talk to your brother and be like, wait a minute. Them having babies is a bad idea. I should talk to him about that.
You mentioned trying for babies.
Yeah.
I was just realizing it's probably not a good idea to try till she's here. I mean, I feel like...
What's 3 or 4 weeks gonna matter?
Oh my God.
Wait, what do you mean? The whole point of me going there, I'm not paying this money to not Danielle.
Good progress. Two
What do you
fists
mean?
of the way down, baby.
Stop bringing the brother up. You're getting your brother fired right now. Like, I talked to my brother, and now I don't think it's a good idea. Oh, okay, yeah.
But he had concerns, not me. You know, I'm cool with it.
I know Bert is dealing with her own fears and doubts, you know, about leaving mom and all that. So it'd just be...
Garrett is freaking panicking right now, dude. Look at him. He's just like, am I gonna smash?
I guess your brother's coming from the fear and the worry of she's not gonna come.
I think there's those doubts even in my mind.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Finally, you know, have your own opinion instead of just blaming your brother for everything. Yeah.
I think to go into this trip thinking that it's a good idea to try for babies seems chaotic to me.
It doesn't fit into my master plan. The logic here doesn't add up. It's crazy, Garrick. It's crazy. Well, finally, I mean, you're not the only one thinks. Everyone thinks it's crazy. That's why we're watching this, because it is crazy. Don't do it.
Chose just to not come. That would be.
Why does Garrick think he's actually having a panic
That's
attack?
logical, that's why.
Right.
That's where my concern comes in.
Why are they talking about logic and everything? They're over here like making decisions based off of like him having a premonition from God. Just saying, it seems
Now we're gonna throw logic in,
it just
right?
seems
Now.
not logical, right? Okay, anyway, whatever. Not gonna go down that rabbit hole right now. What?
So, should she never have kids?
We'd be okay with her having kids.
She does already,
But
Garrett.
she already has kids.
Do you not want to
I got
see your
bumper back.
kid? I'm so baffled right now, kid. I just don't understand.
What about this whole train of thought is logical? Like, she's already considered to be part of the family, I guess? Is that what they're going with? Like, she is family. We never see her, but I should impregnate her
Maybe-
and then leave her there and send her money,
Maybe
I guess.
he's just really disappointed in his current kids, and he's like, "Yo, if she has one,
Gotta
I
get
have
my
an heir."
phone set up.
Wrong. Alright?
Gotta do a Snapchat video, you know. If you work out, well, you don't post it online. Did you really work out? Let's see, is this where I'm gonna be? Do that. Just need to zoom out a little bit.
Astro, no.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D. Don't believe in T-H-O-T. She keep
Lot of weight, baby.
I'm a player of the fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow rain wasn't pouring down. See that pain was all around. See my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you gon' feel my surge. I'ma kill everything like this purge. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put this shit in a frame, but I know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate this in a prank. Have you walking on a plane? La 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 la. Both hands together, God, let me pray. I've been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back to the mom, swimming in the pool, can't you come on? Want a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhyme trying to break your spine. They say that I'm so fine. You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my.
For the business.
Having kids in another country, like we wouldn't be a family. Like that's the whole reason we're living this way, right? To be a family.
Mm-hmm. Oh, checkmate, Garrick. Checkmate. What are you gonna do now?
Oh, dear God, talk to me. God, quick.
God, I need some help here. She's backing me to a corner, God. The logic.
Our family being split apart, but at the same time, we have to think of everything going on. And Roberta, she is my family. I know we really love.
What is he even talking about? We have to think about everything going on.
My family.
Like what is going on? Like what is it? We gotta think about everything going on. Like what we're talking about.
Your brother's missing now.
Hey, he's fired.
Crazy things
He's
going
gonna find a new job.
Lots of things going on. We gotta be.
Oh God, I'm so glad it's back to this. Just like
What you
the
shake now?
two brain cells just on fire right now, trying their best. This is what I've
It
missed.
has to be sooner than 2 weeks from expiration of her visa. That we have to do it sooner than that.
Good job, Garrick. You did it. You completed sentences. You made it. Glad you sobered up for that scene. Woo!
Because it's not just about, Bird. It's about all of us.
What do you?
Oh, you're right. We gotta write them up. Huh?
You mean it's about more people than just me? No, it ain't about none of y'all. This is about King Garrick. Like, look, Garrick in this house. Garrick has his bedroom, and he's planning on putting all the wives in another like bunk room or whatever all together. He's gonna summon them to his kingly room. This is about him. Like any other show I've ever seen about like these kind of relationships, they all have like their own space, and then the husband goes to their spaces. And he's over here like, yeah, you guys still go bunk together or whatever. Go get in one room. Whatever, you'll be fine. I'll come and just like choose who's the lucky one tonight or whatever. I don't know.
He's gonna number their beds and get on the intercom. Like, all right, number 7. Number 7.
Come on down, y'all. Large wife. Where are you at, large? Where's my underwear?
And my partner said, "What?
It's all coming back now.
To have children in another country, and then you have a family here?"
He Mr. Worldwide. Mr. Worldwide.
She's another part of me too. So.
Of course.
Of course. Look at him looking around. He's like, did I save it? Did I save it? And he's still so desperate to make this happen that he's like, I don't think he realizes that he's throwing some big bombs at his current family right now. I mean, they're already divorced anyway.
Right.
As far as I'm aware.
I was going to say, I think the next step is she's going to be like, I don't want you to do this. And he's going to be like, all right, I'm leaving either way. I'm just trying to decide if you guys are going to be living with us too or not.
Well, it's the same old problem with Danielle is that this is probably the closest she's ever been to actually just like saying what she thinks. But she usually dances around everything in these clips. So, and Garrick's doing his classic like two brain cell thing where he's like, oh, well, yeah, I'm going to do it anyway, and then brag about it. All that's coming, it's so beautiful to watch because like she's been so like, yeah, this is great and everything, and like all for it. when it hasn't actually been happening. But now that Garrick's talking like this, she's like, ah, no, not again. No, I forgot how not okay with this I was.
That's a huge life-altering. That's a huge life-altering thing to say.
Now you know how Bert feels. Congratulations.
Right.
You guys are trying to make her leave her whole life. Yeah. And now
Yo, come give me a baby. Come give me a baby real quick. Like, yeah.
come on, be
over
committed.
here.
Come on, just get over here. What's the problem?
Right across the world, you know?
Just leave your mom, who's like got heart conditions and diabetes, and you gotta know you guys are close and everything. And your kids, just come over here. Whatever, it's fine. I don't believe you're committed. Ugh. And then Garrick's like, well, I might have to go over there.
To get this baby.
I think the total amount you can visit is like 6 months for only like 1 year. Like I might have to go there for half the year. And she's like, oh, good! Life-altering decision, Mom!
The other one has something to do with me.
It's like, God, this has already been like an hour recording, so we're going to stop. And eventually, they make it there, and they're going to have just the title of some of these.
I'm 3/5 of the way down, baby.
And like Roberta learns the truth about Garrick, and some spiciness is going to happen. They're going to looks like they're all praying for Mom here.
Oh yeah, Brazil or bust. Yeah.
All right, so leave a like on this video, leave a comment, tell us what you think about this.
down,
If you
baby.
enjoyed it, have today's your birthday, happy birthday to my friends. I love you. See you next time. Bye. Thank you, Sitbird. Hello, everyone. I'm Cinnamon Toast Kid, and this is Buff Pro. We're back with Seeking Sister Wife, where Garrick and Danielle are back on their old BS again. I can't wait for Roberta to run for the hills, because I know she is. I already know she is. She realizes it's a cult, and she wants out, because Garrick's all like, but she owes us. At this point, basically, like, oh, maybe she's scamming us. They get to the point in these things where they're like trying to buy love or whatever. They're like, maybe she's taking advantage of us and taking our money. And, and now she doesn't want to come. How dare she? And she just wants the green card. But what the real thing is she don't even want the money anymore, and she just wants out.
Yeah.
They won't let go.
Exactly.
Because she owes them.
A baby.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, baby. You're right. All right, so last time they were crying about it, and, Danielle's been pretty, she's been very confident throughout this whole series. Like, she's like, yeah, our relationship and blah, blah, blah. And now that Garrick's talking about going to Brazil to have a baby, she's like, oh, God, not again. Oh, the
Is
pain.
this really the right move for us?
Yeah, so, yeah. Back to the old last season stuff. Right back to it. Right up. That's what we wanted. We didn't want all this other crap. Give me the good stuff.
Our hope for this trip to Brazil is that we are able to just kind of reconnect with Roberta, also get her ticket booked so she can come to the USA.
They're literally going there to make her get her ticket that she won't do by herself while they're not there.
Yeah, for real, dude. Yo, Roberta's like, no, dude. She's gonna pull that not come to the door.
They show up and she's like, I'm not home. Oh, that'd be great.
Not knowing if she is going to come to the USA. She's had her doubts and her concerns with leaving her mom and just commit to coming.
Yeah, I guess it's because these two got married at such a young age. Like, what was their story? They got married at like a Christian thing, or they met at when they're like 16 or something. They were like high school sweethearts. Very sweet story, right?
Right.
So I don't feel like they got the whole experience of dating someone new. Because
that's
someone
what
wants
all
to
of
be
this
there,
is about.
if someone wants to be there, they will be there. If you're dating someone new and they leave you on read, they're not, especially if it's been going on for 3 years or whatever this has been happening. Yeah, it's
right.
Probably best just to move on. And they just won't accept it. Like, no, maybe it's for the show. Maybe that's why they won't accept it. But still, it's like,
You think that's
so
what it is,
creepy,
or
but-
does Garrick really just want that baby? He's trying to trap her. That's his
I don't
plan.
know about the baby. I know he wants that booty he saw on Instagram, though, for sure.
Yeah, that's
100%.
true.
Look at his nips right now. He is just thinking about her right now. He can't help himself.
Prolonging coming here, if she keeps pushing it off any further, she's going to lose her visa.
Yeah, at this point, we really only have about 2 months.
One thing I do appreciate about this, though, is they don't do like the normal reality TV show things where like this is her last chance, like the ultimatum thing.
Yeah,
There's a
that's
legit reason why they're like, well, her visa's going to run out, and then we're going to have to go through the whole thing again, and it's not an easy process. So yeah, that's how refreshing. honestly.
Yeah, a little bit.
But at the same time, Roberta's over there like got the calendar marked. Okay, 2 more months. If I can just last this much longer, my visa will expire, and they'll leave me alone.
They'll leave me. Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of all this, Dane, I got juicy insider information. Okay.
Oh.
Because everything's been already filmed and everything's already happened. But people have been telling me that on Instagram, Roberta stopped following the Merrifields and started following a group called How to Get Out of Polygamy or something like that.
Oh no! Really?
She's trying to get out, dude. I'm not just making it up. She's legit running, man. She's trying to leave these people.
How to get out? Like how to break up with your cult?
Yeah, that's like what she's. I don't know if she actually said it or people are saying it for her, but people were like, yeah, she realized that they were like
About 70%
cult-like
done,
and
baby.
just trying to get away, which, yeah.
Wow.
70%.
Yeah.
About to be 80.
It's kind of weird that there's not the fine line between a polygamous relationship and a cult. It's not that broad. Like, it's pretty close. And some people kind of go to the wrong side of it. Usually the dude, it's always the dude.
Who's got the extra wives,
Yeah, he's like, I got my wives. It's time to drink the Kool-Aid, y'all. And Roberta's like, nah, bro, I'll stay here in Brazil where I'm safe.
And what was the chick they were dating? What was her name? Leah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, yo, I got a job and stuff. And they're like, no, not today, you don't.
Yeah, they're like, no, not anymore. Now you gotta join the cult. Yeah, come into the fold.
Get those protein gains.
Yep, exactly. And even like the way they talk about the relationship, it's very like transactional. It sounds like they're going to like a board meeting or something, like a business meeting. Every time they talk about it, we've been pitching this for a long time, been working on this deal, and hopefully they sign on the dotted line this time and we move forward with it. It's so weird. She can go live up in the mountains.
Hello. Nice to meet you, Danielle.
They hired
Oh no.
Well, they don't have to use the phone. Lucky them.
I guess.
They don't have to go everywhere talking to their phone. They've been in a date. They've been dating this lady for 3 years and haven't even tried to learn her language yet. And they have to show up and get a translator. They all got their masks on. Being COVID safe. And Danielle sits right beside her.
Got my protein in. Don't worry about that.
There's like 5 other seats in this place.
It's Brazil.
Maybe here he can't get the door to work because he's too drunk.
Okay, so first time in Brazil.
Yes, very first time. So.
But Gary, dude's wasted every time he talks. I swear to God. Is this your first time in Brazil? Very. I mean, yes.
They were serving that good stuff on the plane, man. You know what I mean?
So I was like, maybe I'm looking too hard into it, but I mean, like, unless he got like a tan on the plane, like I don't know, like between his neck and his face. He's got like there's a lot of blood rush here,
We decided to hire a translator for this trip because we feel like there's a lot of serious topics that we need to discuss, and talking with Roberta's mom and
I love that. Oh man, we have a very important discussion, so we brought a stranger to translate.
We're gonna walk her into Bert's mom's house. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't mind this person.
Better online dating site. I've been trying to get her to America for a long time. So.
Jesus Christ, Garrick, tell the whole story, man. Tell like the good story, and not like we met her online and now we're trying to get her to America. Oh, wink, wink. You know what I'm saying? Nothing about the relationship. It's just like we're coming to like kidnap her from Brazil.
Yeah, her visa finally got approved, so we're coming down here to book the ticket so she can come back with us.
Oh, wow. I know that
Dude, they're literally here to kidnap her, dude. It's just
Yeah, and that's what the lady's face is. She's like, oh, great.
like,
oh, God, what am I doing?
That's very weird for me. I don't like it.
Best translator. I don't like anything these guys are doing. This is crazy.
If they agree with that, that's their choice, and there's nothing I can do. I can say to judge them,
Oh, no, you can judge them. You can judge them all you want.
I'm gonna go check out Moms in the Mirror real quick.
Yeah, we do all the time. I never get it. While people are like, I can't judge them. Yeah, you can. I mean, you do it all the time naturally anyway. You may just not say it out loud. Everybody judges people constantly.
True.
Like first impressions. you're literally judging the person when you first meet them. I mean, people are constantly judging each other. Then they go, well, I can't judge. Yeah, you can. Go back to the Bible, you go down to, the Bible says, you can't be judging people. Like, no, it don't. It says don't judge people unless you want to be judged as well, which you are going to get judged too. So go ahead and judge everybody. The Bible said so. Hey, it helps keep everybody in line. So people need to be judged. Look at this place. This is nice. They got this
for our stand.
Wait, they got the freaking setup under there. What was all that? Hang on, let me back that up. What? Bro, they got a PS5? I swear to God.
PS5. Garrett paid for that.
So Danielle will have her own room.
And I thought that was her house.
Yeah, I did too. Did he just say Danielle's on the couch?
Did he?
Or did she put herself on the couch?
Danielle will have her own room, and
So I don't have to sleep on the couch.
yeah,
Oh, he knows her role. It's that again.
Back to the same thing. The third wheel wife is here again. She's got her own room. I'll be staying with Roberta the entire time. You know what I mean?
once Roberta gets here, the plan is I'd like her to stay, with me. Definitely, I haven't seen her in 15 months.
Oh,
that was just a cut. Shoot that in.
It had to be.
What's up with the Garrick's eyes though? I don't know if is he drunk or is he actually high now. I can't tell. Like they're all glazed over.
80% done, baby.
80%
done.
Life,
We've all committed.
and we've all committed to each other.
6
So
more
there's a lot at
sets.
stake here.
I love how when he
You done,
explains
baby?
it, he's the one who's committed to her.
That's the whole thing. That's been the whole season. Everything's about Garrick.
Always.
That's why it's a cult. Yeah, it's like Garrick is like he's got his room that he's. We've talked about this. Like the way the house is set up is like all the wives are going to be bunking together, and he's got his room. Bring them on in. They can't have their own careers. They have to take care of his house. It's all about his life.
Right.
Yeah, and then Danielle's just trying to position herself in a way that she's still like top girl.
Oh yeah, man. That's all she's trying to do.
And Roberta's shaking it up. Roberta, Bert. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, Danielle.
What is
hang on a minute. Danielle got her booty cheeks hanging at the bottom of her shorts. Roberta's coming over, so she knows she's going to show out. Because if she don't, Roberta's going to show her up.
She's trying to at least get the other bedroom and not get put on the couch.
It's all right. Go, Danielle.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I'll drag her on in. Oh, big hug. Oh, Garrick, that's right. Cry. Cry, Garrick. Oh, yeah. Hi, Danielle.
Hi, Danielle. Hi, Danielle.
Oh, dude, she got snot on her lip.
Podemos estar pessoalmente juntos, né? Esse calor humano passando. Então, um abraço fez totalmente a diferença.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you. Yeah, praise Jesus. Yeah, you made this happen.
Down, I know the real reason why we're here is
Almost
to have some tough conversations, I think.
Oh, I'll
I'm
give you
gonna
guys
go a lot of weight on this one.
Oh, don't give him 2 minutes. We gotta get to work real fast.
That baby will be here in 9 months. You do that.
Now he's got the translator here, so he's gonna invite the translator into the room and be like, "Yeah, what's she saying?" They go straight to the bedroom, bro.
Look at this.
I mean, definitely, I was hoping for that and wanted to see that before.
Oh, they didn't. Okay, they go to the table. All right, they're gonna have their serious talks here from the table with the translator. Yeah.
Eu não tô
Look,
triste
getting
também,
drunk already.
sabia?
Garrick's like, all right, back on that sauce.
Probably the most
90%,
difficult
baby.
relationship she's ever been in because she never felt so much love, and at the same time
90%
I
done.
feel so distant because you're
3
not
more sets
together.
out.
Yeah, when I was reading what she was saying, it felt a little more heartfelt and like sweet than the translator. I think the translator's trying to like get her out of it. She's like, she says it's like the hardest, but also the best relationship she's ever been in because you guys are so far away. And
Let's go, baby. Almost done.
Real happiness will be when we're
I've never seen him do that to Danielle.
America.
wipe her tears. No, Gary just like shrugs her off like stop crying, whatever.
Yeah, get out of here. I don't know why you're crying.
Mas o bebê. Só que
Make the
não,
baby.
Deus não me permitiu naquele momento. E então eu prefiro esperar chegar.
How many shots they taking?
Look,
They've been on
they've
been on it, bro.
There's a live tree out here, man. Somebody bring the tree in.
She wants to to wait until she's there living with you guys so she can start trying as a family with all of you together, living together.
Look at Danielle. Danielle's like, thank God! Yes! I did it! Yes! The W! The W, Danielle!
Leah was worth it.
All of
The
your
plan worked.
planning is paid off.
The mastermind. Wow. Oh.
And Garrick's up there like,
Yo, Danielle's not even gonna stay in that bedroom, dude. She's gonna take off and go partying. She's not even gonna come back until it's time to get the plane. She's got her W, bro.
Garrick's up there like, God was speaking to me. This is my plan. How dare you?
Because I felt the same way, exactly how she felt and what she's saying. So it's just.
Have to have be safe.
Protection. Garrick knows right back. He's over there crying, but he's like, it's a condom. Sorry.
So condoms. All right, Brett, I got some just in case.
I think I've made it very clear to Garrick that I don't feel comfortable with him and Roberta trying for babies on this trip. I
thought she was about to say that she also didn't want them to be doing it at all, you know. But I don't know, maybe she probably
she's with that.
Well, I mean, within the context of their swingers, which I'm still convinced that that's what they are. Yeah, it makes sense. The last time, you know, Garrick got that quickie in as soon as she left the room, and she was heartbroken about that. But I guess now she's immune to it. You know, it's happened. I mean, he even brought her over to the house when they went on vacation in America. Brought her to the house with the kids, with the parents, the kids, everyone's there, and Garrick's like, I'm about to go get me some, y'all. You know,
yeah, baby time.
Okay.
Y'all can go to the pool if you want. Just don't look in this door.
there's those thoughts that come up and try to tempt you and
46
insecurities, but really hope that Garrick and Roberta have a good night together.
Technically done, but I'm gonna do one more shoulder thing just because I like these. Good for good traps. Okay, I'm done. I'm probably supposed to stretch some, but don't exactly feel like doing that, so I think I am done. I am done. Thank y'all for joining me on this workout. If it wasn't informative, you can do this workout at home. Good shoulders, biceps, triceps, all of it. So if you have any questions about my form or what I'm doing, just leave a comment. You guys have a good workout and a good night.